Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
First down.
Set. 280.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Puka Nacua from 13 yards out. And the Rams have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Now the extra point.
For the extra point.
It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Rams 7, Bills nothing.
Kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 37.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 36. To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 9.
Second down and a yard.
Second and a yard at the 27-yard line.
To the air, Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Allen off the play fake. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll try to pick it up himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Palmer going in motion right. Throwing now is Allen. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook from 6 yards away. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Off of play action, here's Stafford. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
32.
Here's Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stafford. Finding Williams once more, complete. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Here's Stafford. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Just beating the play clock. Stafford. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Los Angeles.
And now I live it. Ain't it a gift? No, it's God-given. I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting our breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that we're blessed.
Stafford. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Again, it's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Stafford now to throw. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
2nd and 10. To the air again, Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They snap it to Stafford. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
It's a turnover on down.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they work this out past the 25.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Bills first down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
The clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 6-yard line.
Lady!
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Back to throw, Stafford. To the right side and complete to Atwell. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Move 60!
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Third and 4. To throw is Stafford. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. Stanford. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Williams. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Set. Go 20.
Throwing quickly out wide to Atwell. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Blue 60.
Now it's Stanford. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Rams first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9.
Hey, big 20. 280. Easy, easy. Omaha, ready, blue.
Well, Stanford. That's complete. Jordan Whittington. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
180.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hey. Lady!
Stafford. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
This Buffalo crowd letting him have it. Third down now.
Get a lady! Stay 50. Hey, 50!
Now Stafford. He'll find a man over the middle, 2-2 right. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Basic shows out in Germany, involved in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the monkey pass, homie, I ain't walking there.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now it's Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
First and goal, Rams.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
Ready! 250!
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. On the sneak, it's Stafford. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And Stafford's going to take it himself. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Normally when you run that play on second down, you don't expect to be pushed backwards. But the defense got a strong push up the middle, and he'll wind up losing ground and setting up third down.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that play seemed well scouted defensively. They collapsed everything inside. Nowhere to go on the quarterback sneak. Now it's going to bring up 4th down.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Rams have won the game. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that